Today I'm going to be doing my school organization stuff. I know I said in my last video that I had a school system and I would explain it, so this is going to be the video that I'm going to explain it in. So yeah, I will just show you guys my system for school, and I am not saying at all that you guys have to do this and that it works and you have to do it, and I'm not saying that at all. It's something that's what I do, and I hope that if I put it out there, then people will try it out and see if it helps them, because it's really helped me become more organized, because I've been using it since like 8th grade, because I found out I could do it in 8th grade, and I just it changed my life, and it was great. It helped keep me organized without so much stuff. Like, I hate having binders for every single class. It's just like the most annoying thing in the world. And so yeah, so I have done it into like the system that works for me. It's like not a lot of school supplies that you have to go buy, so you don't have to spend a lot of money, and a lot of the stuff you can just reuse from your old, like from your last year. Like, you can reuse your binders from last year and just decorate them up the way you want to. You can use your folders from last year, and then just go get notebooks and a file folder. Like, that's all you need. It's so easy. So yeah, I'm just gonna get into it. So first thing, I have a semester 1, and then I have a semester 2 binder, and I know you saw that in my last video. And so this is my semester 1 binder. This one I'm going to be showing you today because they're the exact same. So yeah, it just has a collage, and I decorated it like really cute, and it's just this blue color, and I love this binder. It's my favorite one. So yeah, and then inside, you open it. I almost dropped my phone. You open it, and you see a bunch of paper. Yeah, paper. Yeah, so it's a lot of paper I have there, and I have this paper for like quick notes that I need to make to myself, or like if a teacher says get out your notebook paper and write down this or whatever. So yeah, I just have a bunch of paper. Then I also have them for every single subject. These are Trapper Keeper folders, so they have pockets and everything. And so I just have, first of all, the first organization tip is always put your school supplies in the order of your schedule. Like, always put like your folders, your notebooks, your binders. If you like having binders for every single subject, make sure to put them in the order of your schedule, so that while you're going, and if you have to stop by your locker, you can seriously just like reach in there and grab like whatever period you're supposed to be in. Like, you'll see all of them. Like, you have 4 classes and you see 1, 2, 3, 4 binders. Like, if you know that you're going to second period, just grab the second binder. You don't have to, it takes less time at your locker, and it's so easy, and seriously, it helps a lot if you have everything in order of your schedule. That's what I do all the time. So yeah, I have my folders in order of my schedule. Like, my first class is wellness, and so I have the wellness folder first. Then my second class is honors English, and so I have that. And then my third class, or actually my fourth class, my third class is band, but my fourth, like, actual class is honors geometry. So yeah, and basically what I do with these folders is I'm going to show you this one, because that one has stuff in it that shows all my personal information. So yeah, this is an empty folder, and basically, I'm trying to think. On the left side, this is the left side, I keep all the homework that I get that I need to have done. Like, all the stuff that I need to do at night, I keep it right here. So that I can just easily open up the folder, grab out my homework, and yeah. And then on this side, I keep all of my return papers that I get, like tests, quizzes, return homework, anything that the teacher gives you back, I keep it in here. And then in the front, which is why I think these Trapper Keeper folders are like the best, I keep in the front, I know I have paper in here right now, but like if the teacher gives you like any handouts, like handout notes or something, handout notes, like a syllabus. I know some teachers give syllabuses. I've never had a teacher who's given me a syllabus, like, ever. I hope my teachers do, though, because it seems so helpful. But I would keep it in here. It's clear, so you can see what's in there. And so yeah, I definitely recommend these. They're only like $1.50 at Target, and so yeah, I didn't get all of them Trapper Keeper, and I should have. I really should have. It would have been so much more beneficial to me. But yeah, so I just have my homework in one pocket, and then my returned homework and other stuff in my other pocket. So that's how I do my folders. Then to take notes, I have notebooks for each subject. Like, here's my wellness one, and I've already showed you all of these, so I'm not going to show you these again. But yeah, it's just, these were $1 at Target, and they're the College Ruled ones. I love College Ruled so much. And they're just the one subject notebooks. And so yeah, that's what I take my notes in. And I notice how I have like these little binder clips on every single one of them. It's so that I can clip where in empty pages, like I have all of, like let's say like halfway through the semester I have taken this many notes. And it's so much easier having a binder clip there, so you can just easily open up like where the binder clip is to a new page, so you can just grab it quickly and take notes then. Because I know some teachers talk really, really fast while they're like taking notes, and they expect you to like get everything, and you're like, I haven't even gotten my paper out yet. So yeah, and then I just have my agenda. This is like the one thing that you guys need to have. If you are not going to be doing my school system, you need to have an agenda. Because you need to have either an agenda or some place to write down your assignments. Because seriously, this thing has saved me so many times. Because this is like a life thing. It's like life or death for high school and middle school students. You need an agenda. Because you need to have all of your homework written down so that you remember to do it. Because seriously, I am so forgetful. And like if I don't write it down, then I won't do it, and it's bad news. So yes, please get an agenda. This is just mine. You've seen it before. So yeah. And then I have my file folder that I keep in my locker. I told you guys I was going to explain this to you, so I'm going to explain it now. So yeah, I just have this file folder. I haven't labeled it yet, but this file folder just has all these little pockets. And I keep it in my locker, and this is for my returned papers, because every month I clear out my entire section of my return papers side, so it's nice and clean and the folders don't get too thick. And I put them in here because I cannot tell you, this actually happened to me one time. Okay, so I threw away my return papers. Like, I used to throw them away all the time. I'm like, oh, I don't need these anymore. I mean, we're way past that. I don't need it anymore. Not only can you use them for studying, but I'm also going to tell you what happened. Okay, so my teacher, I got my report card back, and I had Old's progress report, and it had like a 75 for like a report that I did, and I'm like, this report was like very important to our grade, and I'm like, I did not make a 75 on that. Like, I know I made like a 90 something on that. Like, I knew I made 90 something on that. And so she's like, oh, well, show me your report. And I was like, well, I'm sure I have it in my locker somewhere, and I couldn't find it, and it's because I threw it away. So I got a 75 as opposed to a 94, which is what I deserved to get, because that's what I did get. So sometimes teachers do enter stuff wrong. I mean, they're human. They're not perfect. They enter stuff wrong. They lose papers. Trust me, it happens. So seriously, if you have all of your returned papers in this file folder, then you know you have it, and if you get graded wrong, then you know you have it in here, and you can just show the teacher, and they will correct it, and you'll get a better grade. So yeah, I've definitely learned from that experience, and from then on, I've always had a file folder, because I cannot have that happen again, because I got a really bad grade for that quarter. It was ridiculous. It still, like, to this day makes me sick, because I knew I had a 94 on that, and I had got a 75 because I threw away my papers. So yeah, lesson learned. Sometimes with school you just have to go through something one time to learn not to do it anymore. That's happened a lot for me. So yeah, I keep this in my locker. I keep it next to the wall, I guess that's what it's called, or the door or whatever. Keep it up against the wall of the locker. So it's out of the way, and it's just there, so you know you have all your papers. So yeah, every month I clear it out and I put all my stuff in here. So yeah, that's my school system. It's not really, I know it took a long time for me to explain it. It's because I talk a lot, but it's so much easier than having a binder for every subject for me, because it keeps me organized and I don't have so much stuff in my locker. So yeah, I hope you guys try it out. I hope you guys, like, modify it and make it to where, it's where it works for you, because that's what I did. Because my friend did something similar to this, and I'm like, oh, I want to try that, and it just didn't work for me, so I modified it just a little bit. And my dog's being stupid again. Stop it. So yeah, but I modified it and it worked for me, and so yeah, I hope you guys try it out. I hope you guys modify it. I hope you guys, give it a try, and tell people about it too, like, give tips and all that jazz. So be sure to subscribe and comment and all that, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.